You know, summer is winding down, and with it, some of the fun games that we play this time of year.
Right.
In last week's In Search Of report, we took a look at the fun pastime of horseshoe toss. And in this morning's In Search Of, we're going to spotlight the more modern version of that game that you can now enjoy year-round.
A strange sound is coming from inside the walls of the varsity club in lacrosse. Instead of the clanking of beer bottles or the roar of the jukebox, is the thud of a heated match.
I didn't want to do that.
Cornhole is a game many of us have played at backyard barbecues and tailgating parties, but can now be found in league and tournament play all over the area.
We started bringing a league here to the varsity club, and we had 24 teams last winter.
The first and most obvious question about this game, what's with the name?
Basically, cornhole is a bag of corn that goes through a hole. A lot of people call it bags, bago, tailgate toss. There's a million names for it. But nationwide, the official name is cornhole. And a lot of people, especially the big name people that are ranked in the states for playing this game, do not go to a tournament unless it's called cornhole, because then they know it's for the big money. They know it's playing with the correct bags on the correct boards at the correct distance. Thank you.
The boards are set 24 feet apart. Each person gets 4 bags and alternates throwing. But how you throw, that's the tricky part.
Some people will just stand at the line and throw the bags. They won't move. Other people will step, and most people do this, they'll step and throw forward. There's many different ways to throw. There's many different ways to stand. Once you're consistent with however you do it, you become better and better and better.
You get 1 point for landing on the board, 3 if it goes in the hole. But this game uses negative scoring, so if you and your opponent both get a bag in the hole, it's a wash.
2-5.
And the first player to 21 wins.
My dad always told me with bowling, work on the spares, the strikes will come. The same thing here. Work on getting on the boards. There you go. Putting it in the hole will come. I can try to go up and over your bag because you're blocking the hole. I love doing it. It's a lot of fun. Cornhole, everybody can play.
In lacrosse with photographer Kirk Arneson, Jennifer Livingston, News Channel 8.
Just like that.
We want to pass along 2 things to you. First, there is a cornhole tournament coming up on September 4th, not this Saturday, but the next Saturday, that will benefit the Children's Miracle Network. It's at the Varsity Club, which is inside the Bouse House in lacrosse. It starts at 11 a.m., and if you would like to register or you'd like more information on that, you can check out www.helpkids.com. That's www.help and then KDZ, helpkids.com. Also, Mike Taggart, the man you saw in this story, has started a website with information on all the different leagues out there for cornhole and all of the different tournaments that are in the area. You can find that information at CooleyRegionCornhole.com. I think you should sign up for this tournament.
I wouldn't. I've played this for many years. My grandfather used to make those games.
Oh, the boards?
But he made round boards. But, I mean, this was way back in the 70s, and we'd play this at his house all the time. So, you know, I started young.
We played this not too long ago. I had some people over at my house, and I have sort of the cheaper end version of those boards. They're much more slick than the ones that you saw in the story.
Tough.
But, yeah, you did very well.
My partner and I were undefeated for quite a while. So.
Not all night, right? But for quite a while. So, yeah.
Well, I think we retired undefeated, but I had to go.
Here we go. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be right back.